you live in New York, you've probably seen them. Clad in orange robes and passing out literature, they chant their prayers in parks and subway stations. They are the Hare Krishna. The religious movement was brought to New York City from India in 1965 by spiritual teacher Srila Prabhupada. Krishna Kripa Das, a Hare Krishna monk in New York City, was initiated into the religion in 1983.
It's a tradition that goes back thousands of years in India. There is one supreme God who's over everybody, and that actually corresponds to Krishna, who we worship.
As part of his service as a monk, Krishna Kripa regularly chants Hare Krishna prayers in public.
What we're repeating is what's called a mantra, which is a spiritual sound vibration, and it's composed of different names of God in the Sanskrit language.
Chaitanya Kripa is 18 years old and lives at the Hare Krishna temple in Brooklyn. He was born into Krishna consciousness and is currently a monk in training.
So I wake up at 3:30 every morning. I wake up, take a shower immediately, cold shower. And then, I head downstairs to a temple room where we have a prayer for about an hour and a half.
The rest of his days consist of study, more prayer, and public chanting. Chaitanya says that although Hare Krishna originated in India, it is a religion for anyone.
I've seen black people come up to me and they'll be like, do you need help? Should we help you? Should we save you? And then, but the movement, everything we're teaching is that we're not the body. It doesn't matter the color of our skin. So I explain that to them. And then they understand.
Hare Krishnas like Chaitanya believe in emphasizing the spiritual rather than the physical. Followers avoid what they would consider worldly distractions, like intoxication and promiscuity. Tulsi Rani Devi Dasi came to Hare Krishna 15 years ago after a long spiritual search.
My father committed suicide when I was really, really young. So from a young age, I started asking these existential questions. Why is everyone looking for happiness, and yet very few people seem really satisfied?
She attended her first chanting session while in college.
Right afterwards, I realized that this was what I had been this was the happiness I had been looking for my whole life.
Tulsi Rani hopes that more people will come to understand who the Hare Krishna are.
They think that we're just mindless hippies dancing. The majority of the Hare Krishnas that I know are incredibly intellectual because the philosophy is actually extraordinarily deep.
For Pavement Pieces, I'm Tori Luecking.